Alrighty, welcome back, chat. Welcome back to RE4 Remake walkthrough number 3. I played a little bit off camera, off stream. But I got a couple of new weapons. I got the Deagle, got the Stingray. You saw this last stream. I had the TMP. But I also got this Glock looking weapon.
A most warm welcome to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours. With a girl as the very source, your United States and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sadler. So then, you will comply.
I gotta talk about chat.
Yes? Never.
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels at home, now that he has chosen death.
Leon?
Just stay close.
Let's get it. Get it, boys.
Close your eyes.
You mother trucker. They give me 1,000 pesetas? It's almost, wow, they're bloated, bro.
You're hurt. Hey, let's take a break for a sec.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I got this. I don't have any heals, so I don't got
We
this.
gotta keep going. Come on.
Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's my birthday today, and she'll still be dead tomorrow, so how about we focus on my birthday? Okay, well, just act like you didn't hear it. It's a rumor. It's a fact. It's my birthday.
It's talking about yummy. Talking about yummy.
I wish my birthday didn't suck so much.
Looks like we can continue on this way.
Be careful.
I got you, Ashley girl.
Poor bastard. That's no way to go.
But I'm not reading all that. No, thank you. Got a red out.
Hello, I am Guy from Disclosure. Disclosure is a duo from the UK, me and my brother Howard. You're going to have me today walking. Harry, the birthday boy. That's a 4-year-old.
What was that?
Got your birthday cake.
They keep animals down here or something?
Smash burgers? Well, apparently they also make smash cake. Well, that's what they got selling outside your house. Guys selling outside my house. Yeah, and it's pretty gourmet shit. It's actually $300 for it. I go all out to my friends on their birthday. Now, back in high school, that's what they used to call it. Those all out birthdays.
Here you fucking go.
Excuse me, ma'am. It's my friend here's birthday today. He's turning 40. That means that you were 22. Boy, I just broke.
Can't see me.
Excuse me, ma'am. We don't have any money, but it is my friend here's birthday.
Oh, god dang it.
I thought that money was going to go to journalists. It was, but he died last week. He died last week, and why are you asking for money? Well, because I ain't know he died last week. Well, if he's dead, give the money back to Brooklyn guy. No, but it's you. Then why you talking about Christmas? Here's that one.
Gotcha.
One shot at this boy.
Happy birthday.
That's you.
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though. You okay?
I'm fine. For now.
Well, it's his birthday. If he wants to get his willy wet or slightly covered over, he can do that. Listen, baby, you think you're having the worst birthday ever. Come on, buddy, don't say that. You haven't even had it yet. Well, I just kept falling everywhere. I don't want it. Well, look, I paid $300 for this cake. Somebody's gonna eat it. Somebody's the worst birthday ever. No one even got me a gift. I'll take selfish asshole. I paid $300 for a cake for you, but I also got you this. That's the SML display available for in the description.
Look at all of this.
You click that link in the description. It's made out of metal. It looks like paper, but it's not. It's metal. Oh my God. The kids I've ever done. What do I do? Wait, no. It's in the wall. Well, you're right. What? Because it's magnetic. Woody. Electric orbit. You can stop it. Come on, let's go hang out. Yeah, that's what you get there. Hang up. All right, well, put the phone call. You're not using it. It is still very good.
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
I think that was beautiful. It's pretty good. I didn't know. I liked it. Yeah, so don't get smart with the link in the description. Okay. Please do it right now because we really need to get Barbie some cookies.
This artwork. Doesn't it look like it's telling some kind of
First try, dudes. First try.
Swear, anything. Thank you so much, Dr. I won't go big funnel. Good job.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I only have like a little so I can't buy you.
Sorry, well, I can sound like you said you couldn't get me.
Oh, gold bangle. Let's go. Let's go with we can craft this, and I'm going to use this, and I'm gonna craft some stuff. I'm gonna craft okay, I don't even have a shotgun, so I'm not gonna craft
Oh, he's on. Okay, 3 days ago we met.
some machine gun.
Yeah, there's too many people
Okay.
saying that this is going to then I don't know if it's because I'm going to look like I like it. I like it. But I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that.
Hang on. This is the same room as before, isn't it? Guess we just circled around.
Yeah, I can actually get that thingy, that treasure in this area.
Leon, what are you doing?
Doing stone work, bro. Stone on the I'm stone on these O's. I need to get over there. I want to get this treasure, dude. Over there.
Are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
Me? I do that.
What are you, my mother?
Yeah, what are you, my mother? My mother don't care, bro. Clearly, you can see that. Oh, it's right over there. I want to go. Okay. Got it. Oh, what is that? Can I light gemstones? Nope, it's just a golden hourglass.
Leon, over here!
on the 1v1, obviously I won myself.
We want to 1v1.
Oh, 1v1?
Yeah.
So you're gonna edit this, and you're gonna look through it, you're gonna run this way, yep, and then we're
Thanks.
then you guys try to take it. Okay, okay.
Final destination crap, bro. Right on my face.
Oh yeah, also, before I got off, I ended up finding one more kid you can get me. But
Oh yeah, I'm going to see that new Final Destination tomorrow, chat. It looks pretty good to be honest to me. It looks pretty good.
tomorrow. 2 days. Oh, the thing said they actually wasn't able to get online.
This is where he was earlier.
This is day 9. Okay, gamers, listen up. Day, I don't even know what fucking day. I hop on, the first thing I see is Deadpool stars online. Oh, this is me. Well, you remember me? 4 days.
Let's see. I'm gonna craft some things.
Salutations, Mr. Kennedy.
Remember that? Are you still
Are
doing
you
that?
ready to hand over the girl?
Not this guy again.
I'm taking the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you.
That's a lot of D-Rock. Do you have any
Without further ado, the castle
Oh, what?
knight protects the Princess Bay.
Okay, so since Deadpool was, he decided to restart his game, so I had to wait in the lobby with his friends until he came back.
Oh, this is real. See, I take this.
Okay.
No good.
You take this.
No. Oh no. Oh
I
no.
better be lying about gifting him out.
Damn. Did you gift me? Oh. No, I don't think that happened.
One sec, chat. Sit up here.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's the thing. Before I go to that fast on the phone, what do you got, the iPhone 42? Yeah, so Deadpool gifted me was an epic thing, and for the rest of day 9, nothing happened. Ninja Kid was on the spot, that also did not go so well.
Oh, serious? Can you give me?
Yeah.
But you are going to give me?
No, Ninja Kid, you said you were 16.
Oh, I don't have D-Bucks.
So at this point, it has been 10 days recording this. I'm losing my mind at this. I tried playing some more creative for a couple hours to see if I could find somebody. Didn't get anything. I was genuinely ready to give up on the video. I was giving up on the video, but before I did, I thought that this is not 5.
The entertainment.
Video were on my mom told me it's like
Ashley!
Oh my god, I hit her right in the face. I am so sorry, Ashley. Damn, dude.
and that's when I made my move. Alright, ladies, listen up. If I be all three of you, the one who wants.
Leon, they're here.
The entertainment.
Watch out!
Move! Ashley!
I hit her again. She gets in the way sometimes.
You promised if I beat you guys, you would gift me.
Okay.
She just gets in the way.
Okay, so at this point, it did not seem like I was going to get a gift from these guys, but I've been
I'm saving all these clips. Maybe I can upload them to TikTok.
Leon, they're here.
The entertainment. Get back here.
Leon, watch out!
One down.
Oh shit, suplex! Oh, get off me! Fucking suplex that dude, bro.
Anytime.
You expect them to be self-control, you know, you think they're home. You don't think it's safe. No. They're expecting.
Next. Oh, headshot, long range, holy crap. Where do I get, how do I get this crap out of here? This floor in the front. Oh, I'm guessing I go below, yeah.
In today's video, I'm going to be trying to turn my $0 Fortnite account into an expensive account by asking random strangers on Fortnite to give me the brand new City Battle. Why
I need to buy another shotgun.
I decided for day one, I was just going to
That boy.
see if I can get it. Well, you guys have a battle?
You're serious.
I got a plan for this.
Now all I have to do is when the game beats, I want you to play better than you ever played in your life.
They keep coming.
After this horrific set, I do about to try again to get a win. You guys ready to win the job? That's okay. It's all bullet that two of our guys in. Okay. That is also okay because bullet that try again. Ready. Yes, a win. For another hour. After that hour, I was back in the squad room. And after only a couple of weeks, I was able to find extending the 15th battle pass. If I carry on the same course.
No, don't diaper over here, bruh.
Should do the trick.
If I carry you gotta get me the battle pass, then. Okay? I'm about to go. Oh. Carrying you this.
Not bad, right?
I'm hurting. Again, I'm using these heals like they're freaking candy. Oh, I thought I could parry that. Screw you. Get off me. Thank you. Ow.
And actually, only a couple weeks later, I went to find this kid who's like, he said he was amazing.
Thank God, I thought I missed that shot again. From where?
No, how?
My inventory is full of smoothies that were not having been eaten. Instead, in the first season,
Got him, he's dead.
mine is better than hers. I'm a good
Oh God, dude. Get off her. Thank you. Oh, there's one over here too. Okay, I can craft a green and green.
None left.
Oh, he's right there. I didn't even see him. He did. Long range.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
On me.
Okay. Alright. Awesome.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Alright. I had to take my medicine, chat. For my ticks and stuff.
Hidden platform?
A little over the top, don't you think?
Okay, here we go, Ashley.
No problem.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I got this.
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
What?
Be careful. One down. Hang on, I've got you.
Yeah, I cannot get so this point has been more than important than nothing has worked. So I came up with a brand new plan. I decided to change my fortnightly Angle Dangle 69 TV stream from at 5 to 3 hours with the title
Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. That was a nice shot, wasn't it?
Now I shit you not, the first 10 minutes of streaming, this game aims to come in my chat tells me that I have to play with them. If I don't, I'm lost. So I told the one, and this kid is one of the most toxic kids I've ever played. Man, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna buy. I ain't gonna buy. Everyone gonna do it.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Go, Ashley. Go, bro. I'll craft some stuff.
My goodness. Well, how are you better from winning?
Okay, get back here.
I just beat you 6-4.
Let's go. Gunpowder. Nice.
Really? Man. Starting day 5 off, I checked my friends list and I saw that 2 people were able to get through the battle pass were offline. No, what?
Crap, this is that part with her turning on me, I believe.
Ashley,
Okay, 4.
you all right?
Yeah, thanks.
Speaking of Battle Pass, I'm not able to get. I can't get this. Yes, so can you remember our deal? It's money, not bucks.
Over here.
And
Okay.
the only two people who were able to get me that, I'm fucking excited. Okay, so by day 6, I was tired of trying to get people to get to the battle pass. So I started doing every single person's lobby who had it open on my friends list and just asked them to get me. You want to get me it? That boss, you can't get to the battle pass. And as you can see, so far it wasn't working at all. But then the third person I joined, the first one from one of my last videos, changed everything. Our club. Yo, what up,
Sure,
what up?
you're good.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, I have a single angle. Yo, what up,
Looks like the right place.
Heartless, are you able to
Okay?
get me the battle pass? No.
I think so.
To get the money on a card, I have a head. As soon as I heard Heartless say
Instead
this,
of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little lamb.
I do not care. Do you think how hard it is?
Ow, bro.
Temperance child.
Every kid who said he could get you with V-Bucks was not able to give you the V-Bucks. You need a credit card to pay more money to get the battle pass. And I show that 99% of people on Fortnite don't have a credit card. So, as soon as I heard Heartless say he had a credit card, I devised a plan where I would send him $10 on Cash App. And if he used the $10 to give me the battle pass instead of taking it for himself, I would also send him an additional $100. And this is what happened. Make this might be so hard. Heartless is live. Thank you so much.
So my accuracy is staying about like 70 to 80. This is my lowest accuracy because I used the TMP.
I got you, Heartless. I got you, Heartless. I have one more thing.
Roost, come in. Things went to shit. We took refuge inside a castle, but I've just been separated from Baby Eagle. Roost, you're breaking up. Do you read me? Damn it. So much for that.
Having a rough day? Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. There's some things money can't buy. You can't go wrong with that.
And that is how I was able to get gifted the Season 8 Battle Pass. And if you don't like how I did it, you can eat my butt. And I want all of you guys to go check out Reckless
Your
Go on
valuables
SoundCloud.
won't do you much.
Thank
Thank you.
I'm in this battle, right? It's like a horse, no saddle. I'll shake you up like a harmonica, no
Don't
rattle.
worry, I offer repair services as well.
Like a paddle.
Let us know when you've made some room. Ah, that there's a real boomstick mate to come back.
Now I want to rebuy my freaking shotgun, dude.
With all these places, there's all new experiences to enjoy. Hilton for the stay.
And freaking like fucking 12 shotgun bullets. 14 shotgun bullets. Let's see, what can I craft? Craft some rifle ammo.
I don't need to open this door, but I really want to hit the box again, bro. And let me get some free points. Got a lot of zombies down here. Alright, so before we open the door, I have to, like, literally hit the box again. Hopefully it gives us something amazing like that. PBSH Rega, and then we get a status quo. Not a good player actor, but whatever, I'm done. Alright, we should open up our second door here, which is going to lead to an amazing spot, if I remember correctly. Amazing just being a very valuable place to be. A lot of parts indeed. See, talking about parts, we got a steel piece and another door. Gosh, so late, bro. think about we probably should grab the MP40 here due to it being a nice point record, you know? Double points. Talking about points, huh? I really want to read all these memes, but it's going to be super tough. Link to the map will be in the description. This is a re-release of a map that already came out, but it has for obvious reasons. We're going to do it. We're going to buy that MP40. Get rid of this freaking cheese grater. If you guys don't know, I call it a cheese grater. So let's look at the stock of the weapon. The SMR is complete fun. So we're going to get the MP40.
Gloria a las plagas! Gloria a las plagas!
Is he doing this?
Matadlo.
Sorry to interrupt. Fuck. I don't feel so.
Gloria a las
One down. Cuerpo. Out of the way.
Holy crap, I crushed that dude. Look, I crushed like 3 of them.
Take out these suckers here. Got some fire
Mother.
Next.
Wait till you guys see Cub Universe, another Cummy map. It actually has a dedicated perk, a new perk at that. Can you guys guess it? Yeah, it's a cum perk, guys. Just open up this. Let's go over here. Stamina would be amazing alongside double tap. However, let your girl talk to another guy about her problems, shoulder to crown, and then crank the ride on. If that ain't true, I don't know what is. Alright, but before we find these cum boxes, I'm going to find some of the panels. Oh, hello. Emergency cock, just in case. That's not what I said hello for. I said hello for this. Got a piece for the Apocalypse Conservative. We just found a panel here. Amazing. Bro, what happened to my boy X? That is fusion, huh? Start cum quest here. Okay, yes, this is the Easter egg here. To start your cum quest, you must first fill all 6 cum boxes on the map. Think we filled out 4? Pause. Hey, yo, I don't know. And guys, the magical acupuncture machine load of this map, I tell you. I got another com panel. When you are peeing on a book in Vietnam and it suddenly grabs your, you know what, let's open up this door. It's probably a come box somewhere in here. Is there another door, like, on top of this? That's insane, honestly. Let's grab this. We got another crazy picture. We got another freaking come box here. Amazing. Let's pull this up. I believe this leads back to spawn, so we are doing well for ourselves right now. If I remember correctly, this is for later on in the research. I did not mean to. Okay? I just assumed that we really had to see it. That boy would be busting all over the map. Open this up right here. 1269. And that's the last come box right there. I'd say so far we are doing well for ourselves. And we got a bird. Ultimately, I see everything. And I hear another teddy bear. Is it copyrighted if I were to interact with it? We're in a tough pickle right now because it's not the best spot to be around 10 unpacked weapons. You know the drill. But Ultimate Smoke, we can really hide in there, which is very helpful. But never mind that. We have a cum minigun, or cum gun, that we can barely use since the zombies aren't running my way. But the radius is fairly large, so we got some luck here. We finished this police. Just finished it nice, and we finished up all of the cum boxes. Very proud of us. Gotta find the cum panels now. Oh, we found all. Step 2 is complete. Let's go. We can literally start the quest. Okay, come on. Give me the PP ray gun. SC5. That does not look like it's come on. Let's do it again. Oh. That sounds so crazy. It's so one tapping. I'm a fan. I love this ray gun from the out. You come back to the model. I hit right before.
I think that was my last one. No good.
I hate this part. This puzzle is insanely hard.
Right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this. Would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting. Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
That's literally all I want this game. Can we get it? No, we get an MP4. Oh, 1927. Okay, bro. See what we got here. Give us the PPSH ray gun? No, you're not. You're gonna give us this big old large. Oh, like, seriously?
Last person I thought I'd run into here.
Ray gun for video, you know what I mean?
Looks like a trick door.
What happens? Do not give up. You actually get the weapons you want. Well, let's go, boys. The thing is, I don't have was saying, who's that PhD person? Alright, grab the PhD, we actually soak in this weapon in all of the glory without killing ourselves. And what the hell, that scared the crap out of me. One thing I will say though, it kicks you back like a bull buildup. It's absolutely insane. It shreds, it's running out of ammo super quick. Holy crud. Alright, let's hurry up and pack this sucker. We can actually start this boss fight, guys. That took forever just to get that weapon, and got it. It's healthy. Look though, look how beautiful this looks. You can think it's like my favorite SMG of all time. So let's go. It is called the Border X PSA. And it's freaking packed up. Let's get this boss fight, guys. Super excited. If I can just find my way. This is like super, like, wait for me. Alright, so it says nothing about taking away one weapon, right? Just that we're not allowed. Let's go. We're golden. Let's go. Come challenge. Let's do it, boys. Well, some challenge activated. Good luck, man. Tell me that, bro. Alright, go on this minute. Alright, bro. Take a little bit too long. You can comment. Please tell me it's working. It absolutely fucking deep. We're not lying, but look at you guys. It's absolutely stressed. I guess the wait was totally worth it. That was insane. I guess we're supposed to grab on this and make this happen, right?
A few moments later.
Right, door opens to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I got it. Let's go. That was easy.
That should do it. Alright. Need to find Ashley.
I just love this weapon, guys. Look at the kickback. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about the PPSA spray gun. Is it better than that MP5 variant that we got last year, or is this better? I'm gonna have to say this. It just runs out of ammo way too freaking quick, though. What do you expect? This thing is fun for rats. And we got a double point gold. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next point. Yo! Yep, so I've got to escape something. Alright, got double point here with literally like 2k off. Super easy. A lot of things. It's kind of hard to guys. It's really good for beginners. I mean, if you're fucking easy.
Oh, great.
Break, guys. You literally have
It's the frickin' spiders.
Shout out to the map creators for this disturbing map. Alright, we're going to visit Mr. T Alexify once again in this wonderful area. And no, I'm running off the list. It has nothing to do with it. Some questions are like on the map. Alright, now let's get into the giveaway. Okay, so let's do all one thing. So I'll put a link on the video where I had you guys enter the giveaway by putting hashtag PlayStation 5. I have on this comment sticker here, and then it generates a random comment. It's going to drop down the YouTube link. Hit on filter comments by word with hashtag. I had you guys put hashtag PlayStation 5 right there. Here we go. Solve the problem here. I don't know why this is bother something. Get YouTube comments. It's going to generate all the comments here. 54 comments. Amazing. And let's start this giveaway. Now let's see who's going to win. Alright. I know you guys have your fingers crossed. Well, let's do it now. And it looks like the winner is Daniel Zulaga 9594. Congratulations, man. Okay, let's see what he says. We're looking for a COD YouTuber to watch while eating. Glad to be here. Well, thank you, Daniel. You are the winner of the giveaway. That's actually the thing. I know you're fairly high. If you have all on this, join the server. It will be in the description like this. Like I see in this video here. Deliver zip report. Get that server
Ooh, small key. I want to go back in that room and get that drawer.
Alright, we got all that on the way. Congratulations once again to Daniel. I thank you guys for all participating in the giveaway. Now let's go check out some universe. Alright guys, so this is a map of some universe. I'm prepared to show you guys where all the assets are laid out. And here's one of them.
Oh, yes.
Hold up on the next couple, right? Let's put on download. There you go. Oh my god. Yeah, you can fly like that. You can fly, boy. You can fly. It's safe. If you guys see
It's very chic, very elegant.
AIDS, that's really bad. Did you? In today's video, I'm going to be Now, I do have to admit that Come On You over here asked me for followers when she only had 7. Has, I think, 3,000 because she botted her followers. And before she botted her followers, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. Today, we're looking at 3 stories within. Before we read those stories, if you're a fan and you saw some experience with the story format, you come to the right channel to get the
Christ.
5 times over. So that's the reason to you. You have the like button. They want it on the course. They yeah, come over and force them to use the broken man. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications. Don't miss the video. All right, let's get into today's story.
Hello, stranger. Welcome. Well then, what can I do you
were
for?
on their way to a baby shower in Baltimore, Maryland that was being held for them by Patrick.
Thank you.
7-hour drive from the home in Ohio, so Mark and Kathy tried to get out the door as early as possible, but one thing led to another, and they got a pre-state. By midnight, they were only about
I'm just gonna sell all those because I'm not getting it. Watch me get something now that I need to put those in, and then I won't have them. Because that's how games work. I'll have something that I need to put those in, and then I won't fucking get anything. And then when I need something, when I need them, I'll get something to put those in.
Good as new.
I want to upgrade my Stingray or my Blacktail.
This kind of work is about finesse, not enough cash,
yeah.
stranger. Without the necessary funds, I'm afraid we don't have a deal. Any comeback, any time.
And immediately Mark felt really freaked out by the scene. I mean, they are in this random restaurant in the middle of the night. They're the only ones there. And this guy is just staring menacingly at Mark. And so Mark's doing his best not to be intimidated.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not as fazed by what's happening.
Well then, pleasant
But in the
travel.
back of his mind, he is just praying his wife out of that bathroom as soon as possible so he can get the heck out of here and away from the people who got. Finally, his wife gets him out to the outside and he explanation, rushed them back to the bar, confident, locked the door, turned it on, and then back to hell. And
You were expecting me.
And he saw the guy behind the steering wheel, a middle-aged guy, was looking over at Mark with that same menacing look on his face. Mark also noticed that there was an eye about the trunk. There was a fixed-size hole right above the license plate they used in the field. So the whole scene was totally bizarre, and after Mark and Kathy set out with the gospel anyway, Mark explained the action of the actual 2 people that had stayed at the personality, and that's why he was getting the truck for that car. The 2 dudes should be, by the time the couple got to the shower, the baby shower itself before long, a couple was watching TV in the home when a breaking news bulletin came on. It showed a reporter who was in the back and stepped up to his software on the way to Baltimore, North Maryland, and behind them was the same late model sedan that they had seen parked at that restaurant when they came in. The headline of the special news bulletin was DC Sniper's Caught. It would turn out that the middle-aged man sitting in the driver's seat and staring at Mark was none other than John Thomas, and the guy next to him was the sleeping boy Thomas. These were the 2 men that were responsible for the highly coordinated 3-week-long attack that left many people dead in the Washington, D.C. area. This inside hole that one saw on the back of the thumb is what they use for tooth bridge because it allows them to get the feel of the thumb better. Well, Muhammad and Malcolm have been using that particular restaurant in Frederick County as a place to hide out in between their films. When Mark and Kathy pulled in next to it, they were only halfway through the film. Partially, the only reason he and his wife was not targeted is because the killers most likely were trying to keep this restaurant off the radar. But hiding, they wouldn't have driven. Although, ironically, they were ultimately caught in the film. Mohammed was executed by a legal inspection in 2001 and Albert in 1988, 35-year-old Alton McGuire was over 700 films. On April 5th of that year, he was working in North Carolina, and he was tasked with filming other instructors and students after the plane. The way this works is Ivan would go up in the plane with the instructor and the student, and Ivan would be the first to leap out of the plane. He would go up to the back, he would film upward towards the plane, and he would capture the student and instructor jumping out, and Ivan would continue to film them until they pulled their chute, at which point he would hold it. Now, in 1988, the filming equipment that Ivan was using was much larger and more cumbersome than something you would see today. He had a voice-activated camera and a helmet, and then from there there was 4 going to the and VHS jack that he kept in the back. But despite the weakness of the equipment, Ivan went up with his first student instructor and successfully filmed the jump. When he got back to the ground, Ivan went over to the rigger, gave him his parachute and back for him, and then Ivan went over to the bench and began fiddling with his camera. Feared and frustrated with the way it was set up and making all sorts of adjustments. When it was time for Ivan's second jump of the day with a new instructor and new student, he was so preoccupied with fiddling with his camera that he forgot to grab his parachute. So he ran over to the plane and he got to get on and say, "Hey, I did not get my parachute." He went home and did it right.
Okay, I think I see how this works.
Parachute, he goes back in the plane, goes up to altitude, comes out, he films the instructor and student. It also sprays, he makes it around, and the second jump is and just like after the first jump of the day, Ivan takes off the parachute, he gets to the rigger, and he goes to sit down and continues to fidget and fiddle around with the camera.
No, I wanted to craft that. I didn't mean to use it.
This time, he grabbed his parachute, put all the gear on, ran over to the plane, hopped on board, and he took off. Once they got up to their jumping altitude, which was 10,500 feet, Ivan turned on the camera, and the footage shows the instructor plane. He jumped past it to the front of the plane, slides to the front door. Ivan hitting the big up by the plane. He makes the instructor afterwards. And so ready, having thought about backwards, he filmed, Ivan continues to film.
How the fuck are you not dead? Oh my god, I'm out of ammo.
The 2 seconds he went off and 2 seconds he knocked on the camera, trying to reach his lip surface, and then he realized what happened. That parachute he grabbed before he loaded up the plane was not a parachute. He grabbed his heavy backpack that had that big VHS jacket and put it on. He mistook it for the parachute. So now falling down. Nobody was talking about it. He was yelling like, "Oh, God!" Back and finally forced him to come to it. Ivan's body was later found by a lounge outside of the stop zone in the woods. His camera and videotape was severely damaged. That's why we know what happened. An investigation into his death showed the pilot made the same mistake when he saw Ivan with that backpack he was using the parachute. So ultimately, Ivan's death was fair warning, if you look into this case, you will almost certainly come across the actual footage of Ivan's final.
Welcome to Studio G Aesthetic and Family Dentistry, where art, science, and technology. Located in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Studio G is the area's go-to practice for high-quality dental care. Focused on restorative and cosmetic dentistry, our patients receive cutting-edge.
I'm 4 hours into this game. Is that what that 4 hour 55-minute mark is?
In 1980, Bobby Chaffron was on his way up to Sullivan County Community College, which is 2 hours outside of New York City, to begin his freshman year. Even though he was from the area, he didn't know anybody who was going to the
break
school.
already.
He was nervous about it. Plus, he wasn't a popular high school and he had a hard time making friends. When he came into the parking lot of the school, he saw a sea of people getting out of their parents' cars and carrying boxes of their belongings. So he took a deep breath, hopped out of his car, grabbed his backpack, and began walking across the lawn towards the dorm building. On his walk over, Bobby was surprised and felt like all these random strangers in the lawn were looking at him like they knew him. A couple people yelled out, "Hey, he had his back here!" And one girl ran up to him and she said, "Oh my gosh, he's so happy to be back." Bobby said, "He's just one person. I don't know." He laughed. And so Bobby totally confused. Because he doesn't know anybody, but everybody seems to know him. As he walks his steps and goes inside the door building, and as he's walking down the hall, he goes, and right as he stops from the corner towards his actual walking, someone down the hall, "Hey, what's going on, man?" Bobby knew what it was. Because this whole situation was so weird, he felt like this had to be capable. And so Bobby turned around and saw at the other end of the hall another student who he would show. Yelling out, "Hey, what's going on, man?" And so Bobby walked up to him and said, "Hey, I'm not Eddie. I don't know what's going on, but I'm basically somebody that is not, but I'm not Eddie. Who's Eddie?" And the guy said, "Yeah, okay, Eddie, it's good to have you back here," and then walked off. So Bobby said, "What is going on?" So Bobby was back to him. He said that something was not right. It was not how.
Another one.
He doesn't know anyone that's welcome. Just a couple of minutes after being like,
No use. Just wasting ammo. Sorry. Must have slipped. After talking for a couple of minutes, Michael told Bobby that they have to go all day. They had to set up a meeting with a Bobby and so Michael and Bobby went outside and Bobby was not in the dialogue with Eddie. And they knew him, so Bobby stopped the phone and said, "Hey, Eddie, I need Bobby." Eddie said, "Yeah, I think I want to call it trouble." Sir Ugly's got me beat.
First heard of his voice. He said it sounded like his voice was coming through the phone. And so ultimately, Eddie invited Bobby and Michael up to his house so that Bobby wanted to do that. So Michael and Bobby hopped on his car and it took 2 hours. And when they got there, Eddie's house was by a suburb. So Michael and Bobby walked past the house to the house, right as Bobby knocked on the door, by opening and standing in front of Bobby. And looking back at Bobby, they are skeptical and they both immediately thought, Michael was saying, after Bobby and Eddie stared at each other for about a minute, like they were both
Yes.
Cannon. Michael works. And Bobby would tilt his head to mimic it, and vice versa. It's like they were looking into a mirror. Totally happening this story. He walked in front of the down to the newspaper, which is a prominent local newspaper in Florida, and they decided they would take it to do this in Florida. And they had a junior reporter fly out and see Bobby face to face, and see if they were working back then, and see if they were They totally very helpful about the two long enough brothers reconnected after all these years of everybody loves. But this is sort of story of
Out of the way.
friends of another young man living in the New York area named David Coleman began telling David that he had to check out this news article talking about twins because these two twins look exactly like David. They said they're not normal twins. They are just like yours. David was known for having these enormous kids, and a lot of pictures of Bobby and Eddie showed that he looked at a picture of Bobby and Eddie, and sure enough, he was shocked. They looked exactly like him. And then we got the article that showed their birthday is July 12th.
Adios, you son
I'm
of a
looking at a
bitch.
newspaper article on two identical twins, and it's just like me, and one of them is his son. I think I'm the missing third twin. After hearing this, Eddie's mom apparently dropped the phone and yelled out, "They're coming out of the woodwork!" So Eddie and Bobby went to they walked in and saw David, and he right away, he was one of them. He was the third twin. And apparently, they didn't finish the meeting each other. They were wrestling and acting hysterically on the ground. It was like, even though they were strangers, they somehow already knew each other and had an instant connection. David's family members that witnessed this first interaction said it was the most incredible thing they'd ever seen. That it was just so wonderful to see these long-lost friends finally reconnected after all. Shortly after David realized he was his third twin, newspapers and another story talking about how the three different twins that had all been reconnected. And once again,
All right,
it was just
open for traffic.
Now this story went all over the world. They were on the cover of every magazine, every newspaper. They were on every talk show, and everybody asked a question: what similarities did they discover? And they would say, well, we all met in high school. At high school, we all smoked cigarettes. We like. And on top of it, when they were asking questions, it was immediately clear that they all shared the same mannerism. And on the show, they were communicating about the international rock stars overnight, and all three of them were immediately so close. They were best friends right away. They moved into an apartment together. They went out partying. They met Madonna. It was just this incredible time in their lives. And so they weren't asking questions about why they had been separated in the first place. But their parents were asking a lot of questions because they had not been told by the adoption agency that the boy they were adopting actually had two identical siblings. They had no idea. So the boy's adoptive parents reached out to the adoption agency, which was Louise Wise Services, based in New York, very prestigious, basically the most powerful and wealthy people in New York use this adoption agency if they're going to adopt. And so the parents reached out to them and asked for a meeting so they could get some answers as to why their kids have been separated. And so the parents go to New York, they go into this meeting room with the top brass of Louise Wise Services, and they say, did you separate our sons at birth on purpose? And one of the executives said, yes, we did, because it's really hard to place three children into one home. At which point, David's adopted father lashed out and said, that's absolute BS. If you had told me he had two identical siblings, I would have taken all three. But the agency stood by their decision and said that's the only reason it happened, and so sorry, that's all we can tell you. And so the parents were very frustrated and felt like there was much more to the story, and in fact, they felt like the agency was actually lying to them about why they separated their sons in the first place. But they couldn't get any more information, so they left the agency. And right when they got outside, Bobby's father realized he had left his umbrella inside of the meeting room. And so he turned around, went back inside, walked down the hall quietly, so he didn't want to disturb anyone. And he opened the door to the meeting room and he reached in to get his umbrella. And he looked inside and he saw the people he had just met with from Louise Wise Services had just opened a bottle of champagne and they were laughing and smiling and they were clearly toasting each other on a job well done. And even though Bobby's father did not know what they were celebrating, he got the sense that they were celebrating having gone to the village. That they clearly had just
Sorry, I've had my fill of you guys.
And they've gotten away with it. And so between the parents' general sense that the agency was clearly hiding something, and then Bobby discovering this champagne toast as soon as they left, the parents decided they needed to get in touch with some lawyers to help them get to the bottom of why their sons had been separated. And so initially, a number of really prestigious law firms in New York were excited to take this case. But shortly after, they all
Ashley,
contacted the family
where are
to say,
you?
well, actually, there's a conflict, and we can't do it anymore. And the parents believe this was because the adoption agency, Louise Wise Services, and some of their more prominent and powerful clients were pressuring the lawyers not to dig into it. That clearly, there was some secret that they did not want uncovered. And so, unfortunately, the parents hit a dead end. There's nowhere else to turn to try to get more information. And so, over time, they kind of just accepted that this is the way it is. And as for their sons, they didn't really care that much. Because the way they looked at it, at least they had each other.
so
And
scared.
so, over the years, the boys continued to stay really
When
close.
that
They started
happened,
families of their own.
it
Had
wasn't
lots of
myself
family get-togethers.
anymore.
It was just a really happy
It
time.
was
And all of
something
their lives.
else.
And at some
She
point,
must have been
the boys
terrifying
actually
now. I know.
get together and opened their own restaurant in New York called Triplets. And
You
the
too?
first year, it was extremely successful, did over $1 million in revenue. But in the second year, the
It's okay
brothers
to be
started
afraid,
fighting each other about how to run the restaurant. And in many ways, this was their
But you
first
can't
major
run.
conflict. They hadn't grown up together. They had never really
You gotta keep
fought.
moving
And so now
forward.
they're fighting over money and how to run the business. And it got
We will
really
beat
bad
this.
really quick. And they just could not come to any
Together.
compromise. And so at some point, Bobby left the business. He said, I don't want
I
to do
don't
this
know
with you
if
guys.
I can.
You can.
Apparently, his departure just completely ruined the dynamic.
Just give me a heads
of
up
the three brothers.
before you stab
And
me
he
next
was the
time,
most
okay?
affected by this fracture in the relationships. All he wanted was for his
Leon.
brothers to be really close and families to spend time together.
Thanks.
And now all of that was in jeopardy. And so Eddie started showing signs of severe depression and was ultimately hospitalized for 3 weeks. And then shortly after getting out of the hospital, he took his life. This was beyond devastating for the two brothers and the rest of the family. Around this time, a journalist named Lawrence Wright, who had always had a fascination with identical twins, found an obscure scientific article called Psychoanalytic Study of the Child. It detailed a New York-based study about
Luis,
identical
where are
twins
you?
that were intentionally separated
Sorry,
at birth
I,
and then given
screwed
to
up.
different adopted
Come to my
families to
rescue,
study.
Prince
Although it wasn't
Charming.
clear what they were
I'll show
actually
you
studying
charming,
or why
pal.
they needed identical twins to be
Come
produced.
on.
In this
I'm in the
article,
ballroom
Lawrence
past the
discovered
courtyard.
all the babies that had
Don't
been
be late to
used
the
in the study
dance.
came from the same adoption agency. And the same one the
Can't believe
triplets
that
come
guy.
from, the Louise Wise
He's in
Services
trouble. We
in
can't
New
just
York.
leave
And
him,
so
right?
Lawrence called Bobby and told him that based on the article, it seems like he and his brothers were used in a scientific study. Bobby and David were totally furious. They felt like they'd been treated like lab rats. They also wondered if their being separated at birth had a negative impact on their mental health, and that might have contributed to any depression. Lawrence wound up writing an article about the twin study he had discovered, and after he published it, another set of twins found out they had been a part of the study and discovered themselves. These two women were also struggling with depression, furthering the idea that